Go figure. We were not through. How often does that happen? We didn't make our tassel. I like to have the tassel made before I start playing in the journal because I like the way it flops and makes the sound on the table. I like to move it. I like to have the tassel on there. So what I did was I just gathered just a few of my like blues and some whites and like that stuff that I just got at the Dollar Tree. And what you need to do, I'm just going to use my same blue thread. I'm going to lay, let's see, let me move all this to the side. I'm going to lay it this way, straight up and down. And then I'm just going to start cutting ribbon. Now this one's going to be probably going to curl up on me. I'm just going to tie it in the middle. Now, there are people that make really nice tassels. I just make tassels. and so you can just let you cut that string long enough, you can just let it flow down with the rest of the tassel there. So we're going to gather it together like that. Now you can add more to it, but I think that's going to be big enough. I need to decide how I'm going to attach it to my book. But I'm going to run this through there. And leave that. Okay, so there's like the ribbony part. I love it. Don't you love it? Yes. Okay, now let me put this up and we'll get to the charms and the beads. Okay, so here is it's not all my beads, trust me. I was gifted a whole box of jewelry, and I've not cut it all apart. I've cut a lot of it. It's in here. And then I have my wood beads. So we'll start here. And the first thing I noticed when I opened this was this girl. I was gifted her, and I've never had a journal that because it's like, okay, once I use her, then I use her and she's gone. But I'm thinking she's blue. She's turquoise, but still, she's blue. So we're going to add her. I think the contrast in the blues will be just fine. So we're going to use her. I'll probably just hang her there by herself. And then I can't decide. There's some, I don't want everything blue. I want some contrast. We could do some silver. I should have an extra. Okay, I'll use that. Okay. Now we can see some more beads. I said I don't want everything blue, but oh, I see what I'm going to use some of these. Hold on. See these right here? I'm going to use these blue ones out of it. Okay, that'll be one. Now I want it to say something. I put my name on a lot of them just because I'm thinking like everybody picks a word for the year. I can't remember what some of my past words were. We used to do the past, I think, couple years maybe, we did a collab. I know at least one year we did a collab where everybody picked their word and talked about what their word was, and I can't remember what mine was. I mean, it's on the tip of my tongue, and oh well. I need to think of one for this year since I'm starting. This is my first journal of the year that I'm starting. I should call it what? Okay, I come up with a simple word. Succeed. I'm going to succeed this year. Period. Bottom line. I don't have a choice. I don't have an option. I'm going to succeed. So let me see if there are, if I'm going to use these alphabets or if I have alphabets on the other side. Oh, I like these alphabets. I don't think I've used these before. Let me pick out my, I spelled it right. What do you know? So I got that, I got that, and I'm going to put 2 things on the ends of this. How about 2 stars? Or flowers. Those are flowers. I'm going to put 2 flowers on that. Okay, let me get rid of these. I think I'm going to string these on this. See, down to the end, I'm just going to tie, because that's got such a big hole in it. I'm sure there's fancier ways to do it, but this works for me. Alright, now let's figure out how we're going to attach this. I have my crocodile, and let me see if I can find my, I can't even think what they're called. These, what are these called? I can't even think what they're called. Okay, you know what? In honor of Frankenberry on the outside, I'm gonna do 2 pink hearts, and that will break the blue up. So let me how deep do I want to go? I'm going to go in between the first signature. Let's go a little bit deeper. I had to write one. So I'm going in between. If you can see, I'm going in between the first and the second signature and punching a hole. And then I'm going to go in between the third and the fourth. And you see that black thing right there? That's the guide, so you know you got the holes at the right depth on both sides. Okay, so there I've got my 2 holes. Now I just need to put in my little heart. Make sure I get the, I can't have C, to make sure I got the right side. Hold on, let me. Okay. Okay, if you can see the heart on the outside, and it flattened the inside, so it's in there good. I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, now we got our 2 little, there they go, our little hearts. And now let's see, let's go ahead and tie this on. Ah, it came out. Hold on. that's so let's figure out how I got a lot of extra string. How I want to attach. I think I know what I want to do. Hold on. I'm going to use my this is where I got all my paper clips and brads and whatnot. I want to use these little things. And guess what color we'll use? You know what? I don't have a silver for my owl, do I? I don't even have a black one. What do you know? I think I'll just use a brown one. Oh, that was too stuck together. Hold on. And see how I'm going to just stick it on the thread that's already there. There we go. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. There. Okay, there. You can see it's kind of hard with this angle. Anyway, I got my owl, my ribbons, my succeed, and my little beads. So there is the tassel. Okay, now we will end this video. And I had already edited the whole thing up until where we're talking right this minute, which is why I thought, realized that I forgot to do the tassel. And we're probably ending part 3 because it's 2 hours long already. I'm not going to put up a 2-hour video, so I'm probably going to divide it into thirds. So what you're watching now is the end of this session, and then any other ones we do, we'll just be putting stuff in and decorating pages. So now we're really ending it, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.